Hey cooks, on the show today, we're going to make some pressure cooker garlic spaghetti. We're going to be using the Simfonio Simpot. I just got this cooker in and it has a really neat display and it comes with a little bit of extras that a lot of pressure cookers don't come with. We are taking a recipe out of the manual and we're going to try it on its first run on this pot. So join me as we make pressure cooker garlic spaghetti. So here is our Simfonio Simpot. And the very first thing that attracted me to this electric pressure cooker is the size of the display. I've never seen a display like this on any electric pressure cooker. So this is a 10-in-1 pot. So it will do your classic pressure cooking, slow cooking, saute, steaming. It even has a yogurt function, which I think is pretty neat. And it comes with all kinds of different things that a lot of electric pressure cookers don't have. Of course, it comes with your standard user manual. It comes with a recipe guide that we're going to cook a recipe out of. Also information about the warranty. What's unique about the Simpot is it comes with your gasket here and it gives you a clear one, but it also gives you an extra one, and this one's like an orange color. And what's great about having different colors is you can use one for savory and one for sweet. One for your dishes that have really strong scents, because sometimes this silicone in all these pressure cookers can discolor, can do all that fun stuff. But if you have this just for your savory dishes and this just for your sweet, that makes it great, right? Not too many come with an extra gasket, and I've never seen one that comes with the different colors. Also, it comes with some heat mitts, right? It comes with a measuring cup and a soup ladle and rice paddle, because it does have a rice function on it. But one of the things that this cooker comes with that I've never seen on any other electric pressure cooker is it comes with a steaming basket. I've never seen an electric pressure cooker come with that in your initial box. That's usually an extra purchase. So we have our interior inner pot and we have the steamer basket coming in with the pot. I've never ever seen that before. So we close it up, and this has our standard pressure valve, so sealing and venting. So we have our power cord here. And we're going to go ahead and plug in the cooker. Sweet. So look at the display on this. I've never seen a display quite like this. And it has little graphics about what cycle you're on. So it has poultry, soup, bean and chili, porridge, cake, eggs, slow cook, rice, pressure cook, saute, steam, and yogurt. So once you put your cycle, so we're going to hit pressure cook, you just click that, change the amount of time, click in your time, and it starts. And it has a little graphic here that will show preheating and up to pressure. So this cooker looks really cool to me. I love the large display. I love the extra stuff that you get with it. Thank you very much, Simfonio, for sending the Simpot. The link is down in the description if you want to take a look at it. So let's make some garlic spaghetti. Okay, we're ready to go. So one of the things about the electric pressure cooker is it's a very versatile cooker. So you automatically think that, oh, we're going to pressure cook this. We are actually going to cook this sort of like traditional spaghetti. We're not going to be using this pressure cooker function. We're going to be using the saute function. We're going to bring it up to boil and cook the noodles. So that's one great thing about this being a 10-in-1 pot, because you can do other things in it, not just pressure cooking. It's a very versatile cooker. So what I have this about 2/3 full of water. Since we're not going to be running the pressure cooker lid, you don't have to necessarily worry about that minimum maximum fill line, because we're not going to be under pressure, right? So we have our water in here. So we're going to go ahead and switch this control all the way over to saute. We're going to click this, and it doesn't really matter the amount of time. So we're going to let this come up to heat. We're going to get this nice and hot, and when it is, then we'll put the pasta in. So we are up to a nice boil. I'm going to put in a little bit of olive oil. This is just my preference. You don't have to put that in there. And we're going to salt the water down. This is our opportunity to get some seasoning on our pasta noodles. So you want to put a fair amount. You just want this to be kind of like seawater, right? And so we have some spaghetti. I just have a standard 1/2 pound of spaghetti. We're going to pour that in. You don't want to break your noodles up. Just leave them and they will do their thing. So as they start softening up, they will get down into the water. And you want to just cook this according to the package directions till it's al dente. Okay, so our pasta is done, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of here. This thing is hot, so I'm just gonna use a pasta fork to get it into our bowl here. Oh, it looks really good. So I have the pasta here. I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil in it, just so the pasta doesn't stick together while we are making the sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside. We're gonna get the water out of this thing, and then we're gonna make the sauce and finish the dish. Okay, we're ready to make our sauce. So I'm gonna put a 1/2 cube of butter in here first. Woo, right? And I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil, mainly to keep that butter from browning and increasing the smoke point on it, because it will brown really fast. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some diced onion in here. This is about 1 small onion. And we're gonna saute this until it softens and gets translucent. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of red pepper flakes. You can do that to taste. Yay! I'm gonna put some fresh cracked black pepper in here. Yum. I'm gonna give it a little bit of salt. And then we'll salt the taste in a little bit. And I have 5 cloves of garlic blue that I minced. And we're just going to saute that for a minute or so to soften that up. Okay, so we're gonna put our pasta back in here. I had put some foil on it just to keep it toasty. Stir that around there. And we're gonna go ahead and put our pasta back in here. Yeah. Wow, it smells fantastic. We're gonna stir this around. So you can put Parmesan in here. I'm not, because I'm allergic to dairy. I can have butter because it's just the milk fat. It's not milk protein. Stir that up really nice. Oh my gosh, that looks fantastic. And let me taste real quick for butter and seasoning. Put a little bit more salt. And I think I'm going to put a little bit more butter, a couple more tablespoons. I'm also going to add some fresh basil. I'm going to save a little tiny bit for garnish. Oh, there we go. Amazing. Smells fantastic. And I've got about 10 cherry tomatoes that I've cut in half. I want sort of a fresh tomato taste to this. This is my own addition to the recipe from their recipe book. I really love fresh tomatoes, so I added some. So we're ready to plate this up. Okay, let's plate up our garlic spaghetti. Oh, it looks crazy fantastic. Give us some spaghetti. Give us some tomato. Wow. Eric loves tomatoes. If I leave tomatoes off for him, he gets grouchy.
Needs something red on there.
Okay, let's take a taste. So we're at the best part, the eating, right? I think the Simpot did a great job. It really did. It was so easy to use. And it just goes to show you that even something's electric pressure cooker, it's a multi-cooker. So there's so many things you can do with it beyond just using the pressure cooker setting. Delicious. Really good. It's really garlicky, and the basil really comes through. That's one thing about having a pasta dish where you don't have it like a bunch of tomato sauce. You just have, fresh tomatoes. As a lot of those other flavors really come through, and that's definitely true with this dish. Fantastic. It's comforting. It was quick to make. And it's absolutely fantastic. Garlic spaghetti in the Simpot multi-cooker pressure cooker. Really, really good. So I just want to thank Simfonio for sending the Simpot. I love it. I love the big, huge display on it. It makes it easy to program. Couple of clicks of that button, and you're ready to cook. The recipe turned out fantastic, and I really appreciate it. If you'd like to take a look at the Simpot, I'll leave a link down in the description. If you like this video, please subscribe below, leave me a comment and a like, and visit my website at amylearnstocook.com. You can also catch me on social media on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/amylearnstocook. On Pinterest and Twitter, I'm at Amy Learns to Cook, and on Instagram, I'm at Cooking with Amy. Really good.